Why do narcissists just love drama? You know, it seems like everywhere they go, there's just creating drama. And in your relationships, there's always something wrong. And it's your fault. And then you start to believe that it's your fault. That's how they slowly get you. You know, that's how they groom you to accept abuse. But that's another video. Narcissists love drama because, unlike most people, they are 100% dependent on external validation. 100%. You know. And that validation comes in the terms of emotional validation. They need it. They need it to survive. That's the only way the ego's funded, is drama. You know, most of us, you know, most people, I think especially us empaths and highly sensitive individuals, right? We can usually discern the difference between, like, is this my ego right now, or is this like actually how I'm feeling? They don't have the luxury of doing that because their entire sense of self is funded through their ego. You know, you have to understand, I'm going to explain this in other videos, like narcissists, man, they grew up in such tumultuous childhoods that they didn't grow up believing it was okay to be themselves. And so this ego, you know, developed in them to like hide who they truly were, which is just a person that's insecure with a bunch of shame. And the second that this, you know, and that ego needs emotional supply to function, you know. So that's why whenever there's problems or issues, or, you know, they have the opportunity to be vulnerable, or things are going well, or you're connecting with them in the relationship, then they're going to create some drama for some issues. And that way they can go to all their friends, and they can go to all their family and people, and they can just complain, and he or she, oh my God, he or she was just causing so many issues in life, because they're going to set it up to make it seem like it's your fault, you know. And then you might believe that, and you might apologize to them, and then that gives them the validation that they were right in their drama that they just fabricated in their minds. And then they're going to go to all their friends, and then they have more emotional supply because they have something to talk about, you know. Like, and people don't understand, like, it's not like emotional energy can come in the terms of positive or negative emotions. You know, a lot of times, though, they're not really predisposed to have positive emotions because they already feel so terribly about themselves, so it, like, doesn't matter. You know, like, it's always going to be negative because that's what, if they're creating the drama, if they're creating the emotional, like, validation that they're trying to give themselves, it's all going to be negative because they already, you know, that's how they feel inside. That's what comes out from inside. For like someone that is positive and, you know, full of much more positive emotional energy, the emotional energy that they give is going to be positive. It's going to be motivating. It's going to be uplifting. It's going to be happy, you know. And narcissists see this in people. And that's why they hook on to empaths and highly sensitive people so well, is because they want that positive supply of energy so badly. And a lot of times, instead of just saying like, hey, I just would love some extra love today, I'm not having a good time, or I'm feeling insecure about something, they're going to, you know, because that would mean they'd have to be vulnerable. So they can't be vulnerable. They can't ask for positive supply. They can't ask for love because, again, that would make them be vulnerable. So they're going to manipulate and create some drama for you to be vulnerable and for you to apologize for them. And then they're going to return the love and stuff, because now they're in control and they're getting love from you. So now it's okay for them to give you love. It's like, I'm not going to text you first. You know what I mean? I need them to text me first. I'm looking at my notes here, you know. This drama that they create allows them to feel in control. You know, I know I've said this before, but that's how they see the world. And I know it can make you super angry and upset, and you have a right to be, but that anger, that's just how they view the world, you know. And but here's the problem with this emotional supply that they need from this drama they create. they're never going to have authentic, fulfilling relationships, or relationships with people that are actually of value or long term, lifelong, whether you're only with them for a month or 20 years. Like, someone that's of value is going to see, like, this is ridiculous. Like, why are you always creating that drama? Why are you always creating issues and trying to blame it on me? So the people that they have in their lives, either accept that and put up with it, because maybe they love the drama too. So they're just like, they're feeding the drama off each other. That's why narcissists, a lot of times, are just so in and out of relationships. That's like, it could be a reason why narcissists cheat and, commit infidelities, because like, that's drama to them, or they make you jealous a lot of times, because then they know you're going to get mad, and they're like, creating emotional reactions out of you, and then they're going to call, and then, but they get their emotional fix, and then they're going to say it's your fault somehow. So then they're right, and now their ego is satisfied and their emotional validation is satisfied. That's what happens. That's why they depend on this drama so much. Because someone that's stable and peaceful inside doesn't want, like, most of us don't want drama. but a lot of people feel like they need the drama. It's makes them feel valued. It makes them feel in control, and it makes them, it's fun to be the center of attention, I guess. They need to be that center of attention at all times, because in their minds and their egos, they are the center of their universe. And so, of course, they're going to act in accordance of trying to become the center of their universe all the time. They are the main character in everywhere they go, because it is their world, and we're all living in it. It's kind of funny, it's true. They can't see things beyond their just totally irrational, small, narrow lens of the world. It's too bad. And that can make you very angry, realizing a lot of this stuff, and it's okay to be angry when you're first realizing it, because it's empowering to be angry, but it's only hurting yourself, because they don't care. Douse that with compassion. Free yourself. All right.